There are two inappropriate proposals in National People's Congress of China and the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference. First is uh, we should strengthen gender education, make boys more like boys and girls more like girls. And second, for improve women's welfare, maternity leave should be extended to 3 years to 6 years. Although they are just proposals, they may not be passed, but I still can feel that the government no longer supports feminism movement as before. Because the government consider maximization the national interest while ignoring the interest of individuals. Also, all upper level authorities of the country are controlled by men. It's a serious problem and related to all people in China, and I will analyze it and the quality. First, it's a bad thing. Gender equality is far from being achieved. The government's unsupportive attitude will make the matter more difficult, will cause actual affirmative movement to go back. For example, the two proposals mentioned above, extending women's maternity leave is not a benefit to women in China, but an exploitation. Imagine that a girl with such a great youthful life as 25 to 31 is the most suitable for striving for her youth, but not fighting in their workplace. They have to babysitting at home. Although this proposal may not be passed, but it will be put forward at the conference so that it's the attitude of the authorities of government. And the second, many men believe that the government still supports women's rights as before, and the feminism movement is vigorous and have been succeed. This is because many of their compression objects are before the founding of People's Republic of China and other developing countries. They always said that in ancient time, women have to obey their husband, their son, their father, and could not be educated at school. They trying to tell women that they should um, satisfy their status quo. And third, women who do not understand, people who do not understand China's national conditions feel that the support of feminism, uh, feminism have little effect by government. Women's rights mainly rely on women to be more independent, but China is a highly centralized government, and national policies will directly affect people's life. For example, China has have a family planning policy for a long time and still have that. So the Chinese government has long interviewed China's family structure and the interests of all parties. Moreover, China's social feedback machine is not good. Once the status of women is suppressed, a virtuous circle will be formed. Women have no right to speak in society, and the society cannot hear women's voice. This way, feminism rights will become more difficult. In conclusion, the government's unspunitive attitude toward women's rights will cause many social problems and harm the interests of women and all people.